Yeah, see,
It's a
that's
nice
the
change of
like
pace.
you are you are supposed to be just a fifth year student at Hogwarts who gets like enmeshed in this story, behind the scenes. But you're not like some badass like Geralta Witcher, who's a seasoned killer. Like you are supposed to just be this 15-year-old who's, doing some sick things, but like so it is more like you do go to class. That's how you get spells. Like, you go to do some side quests and then a teacher will teach you a new spell and so it is cool. It's definitely a simulator. It's more like a Hogwarts simulator with some action adventure elements, I think, than like a pure Witcher 3 or God of War. But
Which is fine. I mean,
no, I mean, don't
like a
get me
change
wrong.
of
I'm
pace. I
totally
liked
enjoying
it.
the game. I still think it's awesome.
Yeah,
I
just a
like
lot
it a
Yeah,
more
I mean,
lot.
slower moments than action constantly, you know.
Yeah, yep,
Okay,
pretty
okay.
much. Like I
It's
played God of War, the not Ragnarok, but the one before Ragnarok. I played on PC, and dude, that game, 10 out of 10.
really the one where you have a kid.
Yeah, so sick.
I've
I
heard
mean,
that.
it had like Viking theme, like you're in the Norse mythology now, so like that I loved that to begin with. The combat was awesome. I put it on hard mode, so it was like difficult, challenging combat, and like every time you get in a fight, like you leave that fight with your heart pumping and you feel like you are a god of war.
Whoa,
It
dude.
was sick. Yeah, I
Wow.
I loved it. I loved it. But it's just a different feel because like this isn't single player action adventure game, but it's just different pace, more exploration, and story based, which I still love it because the atmosphere is amazing, but just different focuses, I guess, in a single player game. This is more exploration. God of War is more combat, which same with the Witcher had a great. I love the Witcher, great blend of both, but yeah, this is good.
it's got Hogwarts has some good fights. I mean, you
Mhm.
can just go into the woods and just wreck these dark arts poachers.
Yeah, I mean,
I
by
like.
no means is it.
It's fast-paced combat too.
Yeah, it's not bad by any means. It's just not as good as some other single player games I played,
It ain't
I
no
guess.
Elden Ring.
Right, it's not Elden Ring, it's not a Witcher. Plus, I think I mean, this is the only game I've necessarily played where you're a primarily you're a caster. Like you don't have any melee. So, just a different type of combat too, I guess.
Yeah, I get that.
But yeah, dude, I'm totally enjoying it. It's
Nice.
great to just live in the world of Harry Potter.
I can imagine. Are
Yeah.
there any like main characters? Like any is any like movie
Uh,
characters in there?
it takes place in like the late 1800s, like 1890. So it's like way before Harry Potter. Around yeah, because Harry Potter, I think he started in 1998. Dan, I think when he went to
Yeah, I think
Hogwarts.
so.
Didn't have
So
his
this
dad, his
is
parents in there, does it?
no. This is a good like 100 years before Harry Potter, so his parents wouldn't be in there.
Oh wow.
But yeah,
That's
it has
cool.
like a sort of a Victorian-ish style to it, um, which is cool. I mean, there's not a lot of um, yeah, so not like any reoccurring characters, honestly. I mean, they talk about some that you've never really seen in the movies, but you've heard of them, like the Godric Gryffindor and Severus Snape. That was not his name. Salazar Slytherin, the guy who like founded the houses and stuff, the
Did you?
Hogwarts houses. So
You know what's kind of crazy though, Josh? What house did you get placed in on the app?
Ravenclaw, I think.
Ravenclaw? Dude,
nice.
Hufflepuff is the only house where you can go to Azkaban and explore Azkaban.
Why?
I personally think that there was probably a dev that was a serious fan of Hufflepuff because you can go to
Yeah.
Azkaban and explore it. I mean, that would be so sick. But
Yeah,
you only Hufflepuff people can do it.
dude, that's
So
so
like,
Yeah.
weird. Do you even know that before you start the game?
no.
No. I mean I've
Wow.
only known because I read it, but like
Yeah,
uh,
Mike told me.
yeah, there's so there's specific class or house quests, And Hufflepuff is by far the coolest one because it's the only one where you get to go to another location,
Whoa.
especially one like Azkaban.
The only one with DLC.
Right, pretty much. It basically is. Yeah,
messed
so
up.
it's pretty sick. But
Making a comeback
I
for
mean-
like the most made fun of house.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, like Dan
It's
said,
underrated,
there
I
has to be
think,
a
like-
dev that's like, dude, we're gonna give this house some love because no one likes it.
Yeah, that's fair. I can appreciate that.
Yeah, it's
Plus,
cool
they-
if
I think they want people to replay it.
it's
Plus,
cool
they-
if
I think they want people to replay it too.
play the just
Oh, yeah,
different
that-
houses.
Yeah, dude, they'll probably. Yeah. That's. I wonder if there's like, is there any other unique quests that are, house based?
Yeah, there is. Ravenclaw has a quest where they, Ollivander, the wand shop,
Yeah.
sends you on a quest. So it's just like a small quest through Ollivander's. Slytherin has a quest where you go into you see the the kraken that lives in the Black Lake.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a quest where you have something to do with that part of the dungeons in the kraken. Gryffindor has a quest. It's so stupid. I was pretty disappointed when I found out that was the exclusive quest. You join the Headless Hunt, which is a bunch of ghosts that are headless, and you basically have a quest where you meet up with them. And Nearly Headless Nick, which is a ghost in the Harry Potter games, he
Isn't he the house leader, the ghost of the? of
yeah,
Gryffindor?
yep, he's the house ghost. Yeah, good memory, dude. He goes there and tries to join the Headless Hunt, but they won't let him because he's nearly headless. He's-
Right.
So he's like all bummed out, but they help you like get information on something you need. And that was like the exclusive Gryffindor quest, which I felt so gypped.
Compared to the others, yeah.
But yeah, and then Hufflepuff, you go to Azkaban because like you're trying to save one of the students who got like wrongfully imprisoned or something like along those lines.
That'd be so sick to go to Azkaban, dude.
Yeah, that's really cool. Did you guys both pick Gryffindor as your first playthrough here?
Oh, I integrated my stuff from the app.
Ooh, I like that.
So you,
Yeah,
you can link the app.
Oh, what?
Yeah, to the game. So like when I did the sorting hat, it automatically placed me in Slytherin because I was in the app.
Dang, this guy is.
So
Slytherin.
that was cool. But dude, they make it like a little bit like I don't know. Like they talk crap a little bit about Slytherin people in the game, like. And every Slytherin person you meet is kind of an a-hole.
yeah.
But I mean, it's cool. There's unique quests and stuff, which is really cool. But
Yeah,
there's so much to do. I don't know if I could play more than one house. Like,
right. There's a lot, dude. Like I have 30 hours in it, and I haven't even. I'm maybe halfway. Probably like 55% through the story missions, and there's still parts of the map I haven't even been to.
Dang, sounds
Not
like.
to mention like all the side quests and dungeons and astrolabe tables you find, and like there's just a bunch of discoverables on the map. And yeah, you could easily sink over 100 hours in this game just exploring and like completing it.
Wow, sounds like it's pretty on par with Elden Ring, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of content. The world is I wouldn't say it's as big as Elden Ring or even The Witcher, but Hogwarts itself is so detailed that like it's a map in itself. Like they could have had a game in Hogwarts and that's it, and it could have been fine.
Instead of the
Like-
outside grounds and everything else.
Right. It's so huge. You get lost in there. But I love just walking
yeah,
around it. They did
you
a great
do
job with the
literally get
detail.
lost.
Dang, that sounds fun.
Great job.
Wow.
Yeah, I get turned around all the time. I mean, it's a little bit frustrating sometimes, but where the heck am I? And then I'm constantly opening the map menu just to figure out where the heck I am.
Is it a
But-
pretty intricate
Yeah.
map? Pretty big
Ah.
map.
You know, no, it's not. It's not a great map, honestly. That's one of my like downsides. the menus are super sluggish. They just aren't like it takes a couple seconds for them to load into things. So when you just need to check your gear real quick and you got to go through the menus, it's like it's a little annoying. And the maps aren't really that detailed. Like when you're in Hogwarts, it just shows the building itself, and then the fast travel points. There's like 5 different wings to the castle. So it'd be like East Wing, and then you click on East Wing, and then it'll pull up a list of like all the fast travel points in East Wing, but you don't get like an actual view of inside the castle on the map or anything like that. It's just a picture of it. I'll send you a picture.
Okay.
Yeah, that was one of my things. I was like, dude, where's the mini map for the inside of the castle? It's so big, and there is none. So it's like, which
Yeah.
you know, I mean, they probably did it so it would take you like you'd have to actually physically explore everything. But
Yeah,
I get
maybe
turned around.
there's so many floors and levels. It's too much for them to like. I don't know. I feel like
That's what
Yeah.
I was thinking. It's so intricate that the map would look so convoluted that you probably couldn't make much sense of it anyway. Send you, dude.
I have crap service down here, but I might get it. Down here in the basement, that is.
Yeah, I don't even know if these pictures will. Oh dang, dude! I totally missed your last. Oh, at 12 o'clock.
That's all good. That's all good.
I did not even see that.
It's all good, baby.
Sending him over, dude. This is my guy. His sick ropes.
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm playing with a bunch of plebs right now. What are you guys doing?
What are you playing?
Oh, you know, trying to get back in the old Rocket League grind, you know?
Ooh, yeah, dude.
Trying to
Nice.
dust off the old rust.
How is it like getting back into it? Was it hard, or did you just kind of like automatically go into that mode again?
So like I don't know. I was playing a couple sessions with Drew Claire because he's gotten pretty good, and but I was like just doing terribly, especially since he is a little bit higher up than I am in my rankings now. So it was just drawing like really good players like back like where my prime would be almost, and then just like dude, it was so annoying. I'm like, dude, I can't keep up with this, my ranking or his, and my old ranking that is. And I don't know, played last night though, and oh dude, this guy just watched it go into the goal. Holy crap, this is a tournament and my team is just like literally not even trying. Yeah,
Dude, I
so
don't know how you're playing and talking. That's so hard.
it is
Yeah,
actually. It was tough earlier when we were talking about the business and stuff. I was like, oh man, like I wasn't even paying attention to the game as much. I was just like making mistakes left and right, and I didn't even care.
Dude, it's same. It's hard. It's so hard, especially competitive game.
Yeah, I don't understand how how streamers can do it like in an FPS. I mean, I guess they're mostly just talking about the game, not to anything else. But I don't know. Yeah, I played last night though, and wow, and my teammate literally just put it in. Yeah, let's forfeit. Yeah, go ahead. Let's just get out of here. Just ease my suffering.
Oh gosh.
Dude, terrible. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. So I was playing last night and was like super patient with everything. I had smoked before and beforehand, and I don't know. Smoking is, man, it's such a weird thing right now. It's really like not as enjoyable like for most of the time. Like I waited until everyone was in bed, like it was just me, I was just by myself. I'm just like, it helped me like get into the flow of some of the game and like control of my car and stuff, I guess. But it was just, I don't know, there's a whole other side to it that just was not helpful to me, and whatever. I'm not gonna get into that right now, but felt overall like I literally won all but one game out of like 8 games I was playing last night, and felt like I was just absolutely dominating. But
Oh, that's such a great feeling.
yeah, and it was just like all came down to patience, not just trying to constantly go after the puck or ball, and just letting my teammates do the work, observing the whole play as it went down. And yeah, I don't know, it was definitely a better experience overall doing it that way, playing it that way.
Oh boy.
I want to do Elden Ring again, kind of. I don't know. I wish I didn't remember so much of the games. Like, I don't know, like, just like know where everything is and
Right.
know where I'm gonna
Yeah.
go to, and it's like, oh, I want that fresh experience of not knowing anything again.
I
Yeah.
know. Oh man, to replay some of like the best games we've ever played for the first time, that'd be
Wow.
so sick.
Oh, I wish. You have to probably do copious amounts of psychedelics to experience it like that.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah. Just completely just
Totally would.
change my mind, warp my mind. Completely different.
Yeah. Ooh, just scored single-handed
Nice.
against. It's 2 versus 3 right now. It was all me. No, my teammate passed me.
2 versus 3. Nice.
Yeah, one guy quit. We tried to forfeit, and one guy didn't want to forfeit, so one guy just rage quit. It's pretty
Damn.
good. It's pretty good. He'll take a 15 minutes timeout. That's fine.
Yeah. Well, that's good, I guess. At least there's penalties for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah. Otherwise, people just leave constantly. It'd be super toxic to try and play.
Oh yeah, I bet. We're doing bad. Just rage quit.
Yeah. Dang. Okay, that's it. That's 1 to 5. That's the end of it. I'll tell you. Still haven't beaten High on Life, but I did get to the creature gun now.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's I stopped playing around a little bit after that, honestly.
Really?
I don't know why. Like, I think I just started playing something else, and then I didn't really go back to it.
Yeah, it's
mean,
not.
it
It's
wasn't
like
like a bad
gripped me.
game, but-
Right. It gripped me so hard at first, and now I'm just like, it's not. I don't know. It's It's not making me want to continue to play it. Like,
Right, exactly. Yeah, it's weird. It's not a bad game, but it just, I don't know. Maybe it was just too much of the same thing. I don't know.
yeah, kind of. And then the constant voice lines can be a little bit much too, even though they are like unique and cool. But like, yeah, I don't know. Definitely the repetitiveness of like the same enemies too coming out, and like, I don't know.
Yeah, all the enemies are pretty much the same, which, yeah, you gotta have some variety.
Yeah. I played dude, for the first time I was playing a little bit. I was like getting into Fallout 4. I've never really played it before, and I was like really enjoying the atmosphere now for some reason.
Nice. Yeah, dude, it's been so I played that. I don't even remember when, but yeah, the fall games were always pretty solid. I didn't really even get that far. Are you playing on PC?
No, I was playing Xbox.
Is the
Um,
atmosphere different from New Vegas?
I never played like New Vegas, and I played a little bit of Fallout 3, but I don't know. I never was like a fan of like that, like of playing that game for some reason. Like I played Skyrim before I played any Fallouts, and that kind of spoiled me. I was like, oh, fantasy theme, like, but it's like the
Yeah.
same kind of game, but it's post-apocalyptic, and I was like, yeah, I don't really know. But I don't know. For some reason now it's like a totally different vibe. I like really, I can appreciate it and enjoy it, and I kind of don't want to go any much further on Xbox, and I want to get it when it goes on sale for PC for the VR version and just like kind of dive into it fully in VR.
Oh yeah, dude, VR would be crazy. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with the mods you can put on some of these things. Like the Skyrim mods. I don't know if I told you guys about any of the Skyrim mods I was playing with recently.
I don't think so.
You can like, there's mods that you can like grab things like, I don't know how to put this. Like you like, if you're playing just the regular Skyrim without mods, you can't like pick up food or anything off the ground or anything. You can't just like grab things. You have to like, I don't know, you just pick it up like you're in a game, you know, you just press A to pick up this button or pick up this item. So being able to like, so there's a mod where I can actually grab almost anything I want to. I can grab the blade of the sword and just like start like horizontally slicing into somebody that way, or just grabbing someone's arm and lifting it around, or I don't know, just fully interactive.
Dang. Oh yeah, because you're playing the VR version too, right?
Yep. That's what I really mean.
That's real sick.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
amazing.
way more immersive. You're like
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, and I want to like keep playing that more, but it's like also tough because I remember everything. I remember where everything is pretty much, and I remember the main things of the game. So it's like it's hard to get still, even though it is way more immersive, it's still hard to have that completely new game feel.
Yeah, I totally get that, man. I get that. Like, I'm sort of like that. It's hard for me to replay games even if I love them.
Yeah. I don't
Like, I
know, but
wanted to replay The Witcher 3, but then like, already done it.
it just everything you do almost feels like something it's something you've already done, but you like feel that, and it's I don't know. You feel like you're just I don't know. Like doing the same repetitive thing like Warframe and grinding and stuff like that, that doesn't bother me. But like a story-based thing, I don't know.
Right,
For me, it's way tougher that way.
dude. Me too. Totally. Story-based games, like, yeah. Once I play them, I'm like, okay, I've played that story.
Yeah, I think Ocarina of Time is the only game that I've ever been able to like play consistently over and over again and just love the story no matter what. But
Dude, it is a legendary game.
yeah, it is the legendary game.
I wish they'd remaster that.
I mean, this dude's been working on it. That Kryzen guy, man, he's still not done. It's been like a 8-year project he's been doing with Unreal 4 engine. Probably, I think he's been doing it on 5 now, maybe. But
Jeez.
it looks great. But it's I don't know. You gotta like, you have to. I think it's like a Kickstarter thing. You like buy, you like pay so much a month or whatever to get to play the version as it is right now, which I really should do. I should do that.
Yeah, is it like, I wonder if it's the full game or is it just like the parts that he's already done, you know? So like you only have access to so much of the game.
Right, yeah, like if it's a linear process, like if it's a linear amount of progress that's been done, or if it's just like random places you can go and do stuff in.
Yeah. Oh. Either way though, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, one day, and one day in VR, maybe. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
that's asking
dude.
for too much.
No, dude, that's asking for what we just deserve.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's fair. I can get
As
behind that.
gamers, dude, we put our time in. That's what we deserve.
Yeah. We put our blood, sweat, and tears in these games. You better give us something.
For real.
Cyberpunk
Gosh.
is VR as well, but you got to pay like $10, $15 a month maybe to use the mod.
Oh yeah, I think I remember you mentioning that. That would be pretty cool. I'd have to buy it again on PC though. So
Oh, yeah, for sure.
it's another one of those games where it's like, man, I want to play that again, but the story was great. It was very gripping the first time around. So it's like, oh, would I get that same feeling playing it again?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Quest, but so far away.
Yeah, so I did a couple changes to the website last night. I removed the Lawnlords page for now. Like you could see all three. It was like a Lawnlords section, a Meet the Team section, and a Pains and Gains section. And the Meet the Team was like in the middle at the top, of the bar. But like I don't see myself like I don't know if I can I don't know if that's like even possible to do both, as it is right now. And I think Pains and Gains, obviously I already mentioned that it's just more profitable, less overhead, all that. And so I took off the Lawnlords for now, even though I'm still like we'll still maintain the entity for a future date. Maybe we just like can just buy the equipment and hire people to just do it, and we just like run it from a managerial standpoint while we're still doing Pains and Gains, like hands-on. We'll see, but yeah. So the meet the team sections there. It's just me. I said it's just me, but there soon will be 3. I think is what I say in that. And
Nice, dude.
Sweet.
yeah, so I just need some pictures, and I'll slap your guys' name, or I'll slap you guys' information and stuff up there, even though you won't really be like able to.
Be like,
Yeah, I gotta get a haircut, dude. My hair is
Is yours
slick
hair
and
as long as Dan's
scruffy.
now?
No, no, not nearly that long. I just haven't gotten one. Cause, dude, last time I went, or like 2 haircuts ago, there's this chick. She's, how do I put this nicely? Uh, she's about 6 foot and probably outweighs me by quite a bit. And it was her first day back at work, and she like was talking to me, and she's super outgoing and stuff. And I was just being my typical nice, charming self, and just making her first day back a good one. I was just chatting her up, and she is like very very outgoing and like in your face kind of personality. And so she started like messaging me on Instagram and like, thanks so much for making my day amazing. And she's cool, like whatever, that's not the problem. But now it seems like every time I go get a haircut, it's like a process. And like last time I went in there, she's like, you got your haircut with not by me though. And I was like, yeah, well, you weren't here. And like it's just that kind of interaction now where it's like
It's like
I don't want it to be any interaction.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I want to
I
go in
want to
there,
just
tell you
go.
about my haircut, and get a haircut. I don't want it to be a
Right.
social gathering and have to upkeep on a new friendship or some sort.
Right, exactly. And I don't know, and she like invited me out to like her and her wife's barbecue, or and I was like, oh.
And if you
And
don't go, now it's a little bit awkward.
well,
Right.
I didn't go. I told her, I was like, it's just not really my scene. Thanks for the invite, though. Well, because she let off. She's like, hey, I'm having a barbecue. You and your girlfriend are welcome to come. And I've never mentioned, ever,
Yeah,
a
I don't
girlfriend.
like the assumption like that. I mean, maybe it's because you're a good-looking guy. She wants to be cute and make that assumption. I mean, I don't know, but
Well, that's what I was like, okay. I see how that would be the thought process, but like she's married to this other chick, and like I I don't know. It's just it's a very strange interaction. So now I'm like, I'm just putting off going back. I'm gonna try and go either tomorrow or Thursday, but I've been putting it off.
Have you figured out what days she works?
No, no. I should just then if I ask her and then show up on the day she doesn't work,
So
she'll get
awkward.
But yeah, it's a little awkward, but
She wanted to be
whatever.
friends. That's
Well,
like
I mean,
Joel.
friends
When Joel
friends is
wanted to
fine.
like hang out after work and go to the gym, we're like, Joel, we don't really want to like work out with you, dude.
yeah.
Right. I mean, friends are fine, but like, invited me over to your barbecue, and then yeah, you and your girlfriend can go. Well, I don't have a girlfriend. Where'd you get that assumption?
Right.
But
Yeah, I don't know,
man,
dude. It's hard to maintain just a barber you can go to that's just no nonsense and doesn't try to get in on your life. And I don't know, it's like becomes something, and then I don't know. That is a tough one.
yeah,
I'm very picky
it's
about getting my hair cut like that as well, and who I'm going to see and all that. Like I don't know, just I could be
yeah.
rubbed wrong like for 1 second, be like, all right, new barber, not going there anymore.
You're done. You're cut
Did
off.
they
Yeah.
do they have a good one up there?
Yeah, I did
On the
actually
east
go to
side
this
of
guy.
Hogwarts?
It's Cuts by the Bay, right by the D and where Glenn's used to be. And
Okay.
he don't mess around. He gets me in and out of there real quick. You can get a beer for free there. He's got a little fridge you can if you want, and
Oh, that's cool.
he asks me a couple of questions, but he's pretty much just straight to business, gets it done, does a real good job, and I'm out of there.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's exactly the kind of barber I want. That's how it was at Great Clips, but there's all the other. I mean, I used to love getting my hair cut by this Middle Eastern like mom because she didn't speak English, so it was
Yeah,
great.
didn't I get my hair cut by her at one time?
I think so, Emil. Yeah, Emil.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, she's good. She talks, broken English, but you don't say anything. It's not like she tries to carry on a conversation. That's how I liked it.
Yeah, it's like people that can be comfortable with the silence and not have to force like conversation. I guess that's really what it comes down to, probably the most. I don't know.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely. For me, it's just once it's forced, it's like you're trying at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, the older I get, it's harder for me to fake conversation.
Right.
When you were young, it was kind of like a game. You're like, no. But like now, it's like, oh, dude, it's hard.
Yeah.
How did I do this?
I think it's different too because we were younger, right? So like
You like
people didn't
want.
expect us to have that much to talk about.
Mhm.
Now it's like,
Plus, you might
Yeah,
like want
that's
that interaction more, right? Like you're like young and you're just like I don't know. You're like want to find your place in the world. You're like oh like you want to like be more social, and then I don't know. Then you just
right.
get to a point where you're comfortable just not needing that, and you're just good with yourself and the people that you already have. And I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Just I need interaction with my barber. I don't want to go to your barbecue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude, there are worse things that your barber can do to you. Just kidding.
yeah, I mean, that's true. Could shave my head. I didn't want it like that.
Funny if she like invited you over to hook up.
Yeah,
At least
that's
that didn't happen because
Yeah,
you'd never be able to go back.
that's happened to someone in this chat.
Oh yeah, dude, I remember that. I
Yeah.
totally remember that.
Oh
Right.
I remember that recording too.
Oh my god, I sent you guys that. Oh wow, I didn't realize
No,
that.
you showed us in
Christmas,
person,
dude.
remember? It's like,
Oh.
And then it pops to the condo, I think. That's hilarious.
Definitely don't
Oh,
remember
that's
that. That is so funny.
hilarious,
Oh my
dude.
god, that's so
That's
funny.
amazing.
It was so funny.
Wow. Whoa.
Gosh, just how many years ago
Dude,
is
that chick
now?
like fell
And-
for you hardcore, didn't she?
Dude, she like stage 5 clinger real fast.
Oh, that's
Like
hilarious.
just try to show up to my house like in the middle of the night. I'm like, whoa,
Jeez.
get out of here.
Yeah, it is stage 5.
Yeah. It was a little spooky. Got a little spooky. Just had a ghost. Just had a ghoster.
Oh,
Oh,
a little
man,
spook
that was
every once in a while is nice, I guess. Nice to know you're desirable.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little ego boost.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much all it was.
Man,
Gosh,
that must
yeah.
have been like you coming back for vacation. I don't think you were like back permanently at that time.
No, probably not. Yeah, it probably was just a vacation deal. That was back in like 2012, I want to say.
Yeah. That was a good Christmas, man. Remember that?
Is that the one we have the picture? That picture that's
I don't know.
Yeah, the 3 of us.
when you're in the yellow shirt, Mike, I think, and Dan, you're
Yeah,
in a
that
white
was
shirt.
old. Yeah,
Yellow
dude, that
Express
was
shirt, dude.
old.
Nice. Yeah.
You had a red shirt on?
No, I was yellow. You're
Oh,
right.
okay.
Express
Oh, nice.
shirt.
Oh, Express shirt. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think I was dating Carmella at that point.
Yeah, possibly. Still, yeah. That was the girl from Coffee Net, right?
Or oh, that's Pam.
Pam, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I think I can't. I think that was like as soon as I left from the military. It was like the first year that was happening. I think.
Yeah, I was 20 maybe 2021.
Dang.
Dude, that was an interesting time.
Yeah. Dude,
I don't know.
all of our younger years.
Dude, it's crazy.
I
It's
know.
crazy the stuff you did when you were younger that you just wouldn't do now.
I know, and you're looking back on this person. You're like, I'm not even that person. Who is that person? Why is that
I
like?
know.
I know.
Why would I ever do that
This
stuff?
kid.
But then there's other sides where I'm like, just going to Coffee Net with you guys and just playing Warcraft. All these other things where I'm like,
It's
yeah,
fun.
this was me. This is what I would do. This is cool, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, those
Those
are,
times are good playing cards and
dude, smoking so much hookah. Oh gosh. I still every once in a while still get a craving for hookah, man. I just smoking something was just so nice.
Yeah, dude, that's another thing. I was smoking a J, right? It's starting to not taste like weed. It's starting to like give me like how cigarettes started. It's almost like I'm tasting just like I'm smoking a cigarette instead of weed. It's really weird. Like my taste for it is changing. It's really messed up.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah,
I
I
know
mean, we
exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
still just do the vape
Like in a
thing, but
bad way? Like,
Just not in a non-desirable way, I guess. I don't know.
yeah.
It's not bad. Like I can still smoke, and it's not like gross, but I don't know. It definitely doesn't taste like good. Maybe it's just crap stuff. I don't know.
I don't know. Our Mike's PAX was like malfunctioning one day, and I was like, oh shoot. So I took that bowl you left here,
Oh, I invited Drew to the party. Sorry.
Oh, you good.
He's been playing Rocket League with me.
and then I freaking, dude, I went outside to smoke it. It was so gross. I was like, because I hadn't smoked a pipe in so long, I was just like, dude, I almost puked.
Oh, dude, yeah, you kind of get spoiled with that PAX, man. It's so smooth.
I know, it's so bad. I even looked, Mike and I looked, there's a vape, like 150 bucks or something, like.
no, it's just 99 straight because it was like best vape under 100 bucks.
Yeah, dude. I was like, yeah, but I'll probably, if I do get something else, it'll probably be something like that. It's the pipe, dude. I was like, oh boy. But honestly, I got way higher with the pipe. Like,
Yeah, I believe
way
that you're
higher.
taking way more in at once.
Yeah, it hits fast, hits hard.
Yeah, I feel like the PAX is good because it's smooth. You can do it inside. There's no smell, but it does not. You smoke anything else, and it's just like, wow, okay, this is what weed is like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like a little bit more, I don't know, of just like a burn, kind of flavor to it. I don't know.
Dude, I can't
Yeah.
I can't believe we ever used to do like gravity bongs.
Oh my gosh. And no, like dab, and then hit a gravity bomb. Like, dude,
I mean, I do like dabs.
I spent quite a few days because you and Jordan would take these huge dab boogers, and then I just puke in the bathroom for like an hour after that because it was just so much.
You guys
Too
are
much, dude.
going so hard. I have mad appreciation for how hard you guys went because like now I look back and now that I'm like kind of losing like the funness out of it, like I'll really get into my head. Even if I'm alone, it's really weird. It's just sometimes like it can be enjoyable, but a lot of the times it's really not. And like I'm just like kind of wishing that I had just like not had any reservations back in the day when I could enjoy it,
Oh gosh, yeah, it's
Yeah.
too
A little
much.
harder. It's too much.
Too
Yeah.
much. I should have never.
I get what you're saying though. Like I don't know. I don't smoke every night really. I mean, sometimes I do, but I have to be like preoccupying my mind with like TV or something.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah, because I
I
was
don't
doing
know,
like
it's like-
work on the website, and that was where my like thought, I was doing, I was focusing on the website, but I was also having all these weird thoughts playing around in the back of my head. But as soon as I got in the game, I was a little bit more distracted and not really having those thoughts.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
I've
totally,
noticed it can amplify anxiety for me
Yeah,
sometimes.
totally. Can totally amplify my
Which
anxiety.
is weird, but
Well, I think it's just also there's a lot. I mean, there's at least for Dan and I right now, and probably you as well. There's just a lot of like the future it's sort of looming always. You know?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we're not old by any means, but we're getting older, and we're Dan and I are planning on relocating our whole lives and like big changes. So. Especially when I'm high, if I start to think about that stuff too much, it can just spike my anxiety a little bit more than
Yep,
like
same.
those thoughts normally have. So like I imagine like working on the business. That's starting a business. That's huge. So like thinking about that while you're high, dude, I totally get that. That's why I can't when I do smoke. Like if I have a lot on my mind that day, I just know like I probably shouldn't smoke because it just spikes that anxiety a little bit more, and that's not how I want to associate weed.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I might be accidentally associating weed with like not being enjoyable because I'm doing it at the wrong times, kind of
Right,
thing.
yeah, because then your only experiences are ones that have anxiety with them. So it's like you don't want that to be your
You almost
associated memory with it or whatever.
Yeah, you almost like expect to have that almost going into it even a little bit, you know, subconsciously even, and then you're like, then you're gonna have that
Yeah.
because,
Like, oh, am I gonna have that feeling again this time? Like, because as soon as you think that thought, you're pretty much accepting the fact that you're gonna have it.
yeah, yeah,
So yeah, I mean, it's just could be like you gotta now more like especially now, it's just you gotta make sure. At least for me, it's in the like my mindset's pretty chill and like I got everything for that day at least in order. So it's not like I'm leaving things undone or stuff hanging over me for
yeah,
any reason.
yeah. Gotta have a clear mind.
Right, right.
I'm
But yeah, I
sure
totally.
once like you know a lot of things are settled, a lot of these changes, and once we have an established thing going on, I'm sure like a lot of those there'll be less concern maybe, and you can enjoy it a little more.
Yeah, totally. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still smoke. I mean, more often than not.
Yeah, good.
but yeah, when I have that like, oh man, I don't know, got a lot on my mind today. I'm probably won it, but yeah,
I don't know how
especially
we're gonna bring that bag up north, dude. Because
You guys still have a ton of that?
dude.
like at least
We
a
still
half
have,
a
like-
pound,
yeah.
right?
No way.
Maybe a little
Dude.
bit more than that.
The
Honestly.
amount you guys
Yeah.
gave me lasted like so many
ton,
months. Like it
dude.
lasted the rest of the summer and the fall.
Oh,
Oh.
dude, believe me, that bag.
It's a
All
lot.
three of us could use that bag for a year, probably. Like, it's still so full, and I don't know. It's super illegal to drive with that much, but like, I'm not leaving it. I mean, that's like,
Well, how many? Filled that jar up probably six times since you've had it.
mm-hmm.
Because I mean, we use it pretty liberally. Like you pack that packs almost twice now at night.
Oh, I do. I do pack it twice a night now. Yeah, I love it, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I love weed.
Yeah, dude, I do too. I just gotta pick and choose my nights better. It is still something I like to. It's a little treat, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta
dude.
slow down. I gotta slow down a bit, probably. Just because I've been reading some stuff and people are saying like you do tend to be more productive if you like don't smoke weed during certain times in your life. I mean, you're just gonna be more productive and level-headed. So I mean, I don't know. Probably I'll try it. I mean, but it's always just so nice when you have a really hard day at work and you busted your butt and come home and lift and then you eat and you're like, ah, nice smoke and you're just so relaxed. Your body's relaxed.
Yeah, I think that's the best time to do it. Like 100%. That's like
Yeah.
ideal when there's nothing else really going on and everything's kind of orderly and like I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that
You
definitely
don't.
is. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with like, especially we're all working, making money. We had a hard day's work. Kept went to the gym and then smoke at the end of the night. Like I don't think, like you said, that's the perfect time to do it.
Yeah, I think a lot of, I mean, dude, I know for a fact that a lot of my problems with it is if I ever try to do it around people now, because I don't know, just so many times like weird things have happened. I like maybe just thought weird things, said weird things, whatever, and just kind of like I don't know. I just definitely don't. I don't like you guys. I could totally, because you guys are also would be smoking too. It's more just like I don't know, being
Yeah.
at work with people I don't know that well or whatever it is. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that heightened.
Yeah, I totally get that. I don't know if I could smoke in front of people now, necessarily. Like, I mean, yeah, like,
Yeah,
I
right,
wouldn't
right.
care. Like, or around a fire, even, just chilling, like, in the summer or something. But, yeah, I wouldn't really I don't know if I'd smoke in front of, like, a group of people I don't know.
Right, dude. I can't do it. I actually, Kayla threw this um, like a friendsgiving party. So it was like a bunch of her friends, and I had like just started to like really pull away from weed. I was like, going away from smoking every day and just like really taking a break from it. And then one of her friends that I had met before. Now, mind you, there's like half the people that were there I'd never met until that night, and the other half I had met a few times before. But one of the girls I had met before like had a pen on her, and I was like, I had already been drinking a little bit because it was a party, and I was just like, mind if I hit that a little bit? And she's like, yeah, of course. And I was like, I took 3 hits, and not even like thinking of the fact of how concentrated the pen was about to be. And dude, I like froze. I like shut down. I couldn't get out of my head. I literally was just sat there and just like so awkwardly. And Kayla luckily like saw that was happening and was like, and just she like took me into the bedroom and just like I just chilled there for the rest of the night. But
Dude, I could relate to that.
Dude,
but it's
I'm
like so
totally-
awkward, right?
oh.
But it's like luckily like all these people have been in that situation before, so I like actually understood, already like what I was going through or where I was at, so they didn't take it personally, obviously, or anything. So that was nice.
Yeah, that is super nice. Like, yeah, that's the best place. I mean, if it's gonna happen, that's the best place for it to happen.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh,
Does
dude,
she
that
have a lot
guy's-
of cool
guy's
friends,
wrecked.
like show friends?
Yeah, they're pretty solid. One of her friends owns like a couple food trucks up here. He's a pretty cool guy. I've hung out with him a few times. Got a family and whatnot. And yeah, they're a lot of cool people she hangs out with for sure.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's always nice.
Drew, are you in this chat, dude? I haven't heard you at all. Are you here?
Yeah, I was letting you guys just talk.
Oh, dude, my man.
I was,
This
Oh,
guy.
that-
What's up, dude?
I was just vibing out
Dude.
listening, man. I was
Listen to a podcast over here.
yeah, that's pretty much it. What I was doing. I was like, am I on my 2-hour drive home right now? Listening to how weed is good for you and how I got messed up at this one party and stuff like that.
Dude, you can subscribe to
You know
our
the
Patreon.
You know everything about us.
Open book policy, man. This
Yep.
is life.
Well,
Yep.
you know that if anything happens, we have a pound of weed in our refrigerator.
That's the takeaway from that conversation.
You want to know something crazy though, Josh? You know how I used to trade. I stopped taking my ad.
Wait, hold up. Just so you know, before you say anything more, we are streaming live right now.
Oh, my
Okay.
bad,
The other yeah. I want to
Anyway,
save you.
I'll just say
Yeah.
The
I know you're
adult
talking about.
shortage in the U.S., dude, is so bad. I had 2 prescriptions sent in from the doctor, at 2 different pharmacies, and it's been 3 months and they haven't been able to fill it.
Yeah, I've been hearing something from Jade up here, Evan's fiance, saying that they're really trying to crack down or like not supplying anyone with it or just like pulling it off the shelves essentially after people like have built up like a reliancy on it.
Yeah,
It's kind of
it's-
messed up.
it's really nuts. And I kind of started thinking all the trains that have been blowing up lately with just an assortment of chemicals. Dude, I don't know what kind of chemicals it takes to make that stuff, but
Okay, yeah, okay, whoa. I
Yeah.
didn't think of that. I didn't think of what kind of chemicals these chemicals could be used for, in any kind of production. Wow.
Yeah, I just know one of them. The one that was in Ohio was used for like industrial fertilizers. Now I don't know if that's what they were using it for, but the
Right,
the
yeah, what
chemical
else can
in
it
there
use it for?
is-
Yeah,
Yeah, it's used for fertilizers.
can you use industrial fertilizer for bombs?
I think so.
But I don't. I mean, shoot, it's Ohio, so it could have been just fertilizer.
Oh, what a brat. This guy just stole it from me.
Drew has a 2-hour ride, huh? 2-hour drive home.
Yeah,
From his lady's house, right? To the base?
yeah, it's a work,
Oh,
but I barely work anymore, so
yeah. He's almost out, by the way, boys. What do you got left? Like a month or
less
two?
than a week.
Oh,
Less
what?
than a week, dude.
What?
Yeah,
Dang,
next,
dude.
Next Wednesday, I'm done.
Whoa. Wow, I didn't realize it was already coming here. Wow, holy cow,
Yep.
dude, that's awesome.
And then
Yeah,
I'm taking
what-
gummies.
Oh yeah, he is. He can't wait. I know it.
Speaking of weed talk,
I know that
Yeah.
feeling.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Dude, so do you have any plans? Are you just gonna chill out for a while?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
kinda
What are
take
your
it in?
thoughts?
so I'm gonna chill out for a month. I'm taking vacation, 2-week vacation up there north, and then
Yeah, he's coming up
I'm
here.
heading, yeah,
Oh,
and
nice,
then I'm gonna head
dude.
down to North Carolina and then back, and then I'm gonna figure something out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
man. Right.
Don't even stress. Just enjoy it, man.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a long 5 years. I need to.
Dude.
Yeah,
Can't
Five
even
years,
go
imagine
work
dude.
at
5 years.
some easy job for a little bit, for a second. Some like something that pays the bills just enough, you know, that you, it's just like, I don't know.
Are you
I
gonna
gotta
go back
move.
in? Or no?
No. Oh,
No?
no, never again.
Never again.
No, that chapter of my life is definitely over.
Not in this
Closure,
life
dude.
or the next.
I respect that, man. Yeah, I mean, 5 years. It's a quite a stint.
Oh no. Wrong move, wrong move. Okay.
Oh.
Are you streaming Rocket League, Josh?
I am indeed streaming Rocket League. Drew is playing in the session right now as well.
Dude, nice.
So, but
Does your dad still play?
I saw him jump on. What's so funny? I saw him.
Did you still play? Just who you are.
I did see him jump on the other night. I didn't get the chance to play with him, but yeah, he still plays occasionally, and not as much as he used to, I think. Oh, shoot, I'm playing like a dummy.
Me too.
But yeah, he still plays here and there. I haven't played with him in like, I think I played with him once since I moved up here.
Yeah, even you got a lot going on, dude. Like
Yeah.
he's got to know that.
Yeah, no, he does. He definitely doesn't. I don't think he takes any of that. Doesn't feel any way about that. I don't think.
I don't know. I was thinking about it the other day. Like, shoot, man, I haven't seen Jeff in like years.
Yeah, since maybe a 4th of July, probably.
I don't know. There was one time we were like, I don't know, we were like eating somewhere or something, and he was there. Like, oh,
Could
It
it
was a
have
real
been one of the
brief thing.
funerals?
it could have been, yeah.
Grandma
I haven't
Carol's,
really seen him
maybe?
in so long. Yeah, either that or it's so hard to remember because Papa and Nanny and Grandma Carol like all died in like the same, like so quick. I feel like.
Yeah, same like 2-year span. Yeah.
And Grandma Lotto died like right after that. It's like crazy domino effect.
Yeah.
Death dominoes.
Yeah, pretty much, man. I mean, pretty much. I mean, I am at a death dominoes. Just the way you said that too.
Yeah. Intense, dude. It's intense.
Dude, I'm sure like when we're all like however old we get, all of us guys that are in close age and in closeness, we'll all probably all have our own domino effect that goes on.
Probably will.
Or
I'm
we'll
gonna
play
be
our
so
own game of
bitter,
Death
dude, and
Dominoes.
frustrated, I think. I'm gonna be such a crotchety old man.
Still
Just
plays
angry. Yeah, dude, 100%. I'm gonna be so achy probably, and it's like I'm gonna be so high all the time when I'm old. I don't even care.
games. Yeah, me either.
And no one's gonna care because you're old.
right.
Like,
Living
Yeah,
off our
I think
retirement
it's
from
so
our
cool.
businesses.
yeah, dude.
right, sit and fish high all day. That's probably what I'll do.
It's a pretty
Get
good
a nice
plan.
little
Spend your
metal
retirement,
rowboat with
dude.
like a 2 horsepower engine and just putz around and get in people's way on the the fishing stuff.
Your way.
And just be like, I'm old. Sit and fish, honestly.
Do all the annoying old people stuff, like stand in the middle of the grocery store aisle and not let anyone pass.
Yeah, put my
Hate
cart
that.
completely like just horizontal, like so it's blocking the whole aisle.
Do you think that's
And-
what some of them do? Just like, man, screw these kids, screw these youngins.
Driving
Probably.
in the fast lane, but at 35 miles an hour on the highway.
Yeah, dude, that's a given. You gotta do that.
There's achievements you can collect as an elderly. That's one of them.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh. Gosh, and even if you say excuse me, they look at you like you're being rude.
Yeah.
Like, how dare you try to get eggs when I'm trying to get eggs? Wow, lady. Jeez. They like that at the gym too, for some reason. They like look at you like, what are you doing in my gym?
In their cargo shorts and New Balances.
Yep, exactly.
Dude, you know the look. You know the look I see.
Also, you're familiar.
Takes forever to win over old people too. Like, for them to like you. I feel like when I was young, I felt like it was easy. Now it's like I feel like stone walls, dude. It's probably because I have long hair. I think they're prejudicing people with long hair.
It could be.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I think so, man.
What?
What?
How did that score, homie?
What?
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Just mashed it on the ground.
Uh-oh.
Oh, of course, that little love
Oh,
tap
we
gets
just
a
gotta
point.
survive 25 seconds.
Yeah, we just gotta hold off. We just gotta hold off. Hold the line! Oh god, I just
Oh.
ended it. That was. Somebody
Oh.
save it! No!
Oh,
Wow.
What a,
You just had to say it. I'm gonna blame that on you.
what a stupid bounce, bro.
Dude, that was all me. Look at that deflection right into the hole. That was a stupid bounce just there too. Alright, so fresh slate. Both sides are clean, and we're about to enter overtime, 2-2.
Uh-oh.
Are you guys playing tournament or just
It's a special
Duos
extra
or-
game mode, drop shot game mode. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, drop shot? Yeah, dude, that's fun. Drop shot was fun.
Yeah. Dude, what are you doing over there?
I didn't want him to touch it either.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. You gotta keep our side as clean as we can get it to. Oh. There we go, there we go.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, what just happened? Oh no, I shouldn't have gone for that. Oh, barely touched it. Enough to turn it. I'm getting
Wow.
lag right now, real bad. What the heck? It's jittery. Hi.
Hi.
This ain't tennis, homie. I'm just kidding. Oh, look at that! Oh, my boy puts it in. In overtime, 1:13 in overtime. Sinks it for the W.
Ooh, nice clutch.
Now this is pod racing.
Guys, I gotta go. Now this is pod racing.
Who puts their
Amazing.
name as that, dude?
So glad I came back, and that was the first thing I heard. Now this is pod racing.
Drew said it first. I can't take the credit.
Wow, what a great dude.
Dude, was
Great
that an
line.
N64 game? That
Yeah,
was
the-
a cool game.
Yeah,
Think so,
the Star Wars Pod
Racing on
Racer.
64.
Yeah.
Dude, I think I had that Star Wars Pod Racer for Game Boy Color with the Rumble Pack cartridge, where you put like the AAA battery in it.
What? That's a thing?
Remember that?
You can
Yeah,
play
no,
pod
let me
racing
look
in
it
that?
up, dude. Wow, I don't even remember where I got that. Probably GameStop in one of my many escapades up there, begging mom to drive us up to GameStop.
The many times you you started the GameFly by by getting a game, beating it in less than 30 days and returning it, get a new one.
Yep. Oh,
No wonder
dude.
they went out of business, dude. That was a bad business plan.
Yeah. This guy started GameFly. GameFly before it was cool.
GameStop. Feel bad for that. They were every kid's like childhood, and now they're just like gone.
Dude, Blockbuster.
Oh, dude, R.I.P. Blockbuster. So many cool times just running up to Blockbuster, hitting 7-Eleven on the way.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. The
Slurpees.
smell of Blockbuster alone.
I know. Those
Just
plastic
that-
cases.
Is that what that
like,
smell came
static
from?
electricity, plastic, electronic smell. Oh.
That has
Right,
to be
and
what
the-
that is, because every Blockbuster smelled like that.
And the workers were always so chill too at Blockbuster. They were
Dude, how
always
could you
just
not
like,
be?
I was so young. They were probably just wrecked. They were probably super high the whole time.
That makes sense.
Those, oh man, those are good days.
They sure were.
Everything's
Yeah, dude, you're-
digital. And we lived through some crazy times, like technological times, like cell phones. I mean, I was alive when pages were out, dude.
Yeah, dude,
That's
the birth
crazy.
of the birth of the internet, including and then like seeing the entire timeline of video games growth.
Yeah, and like AOL.
Yeah. Oh my
Dial-up.
god. Oh my god.
My dad like uninstalling it every day because he thought it was like I'd get into trouble on it or they'd give
It's
us
just
a
you're gonna
virus.
get viruses. You're gonna bring viruses on the computer.
Mhm. Wouldn't let me talk at night because he thought I'd like.
Get some chatbot hookers or something.
Yeah. What do you think? What did he think I was gonna do on there, dude? Like, what can you do? You're talking to people. Like, a lot
I mean,
worse things now.
From our parents' perspectives too, though, like that was like such foreign technology.
Right.
Like, it's the devil's handiwork, dude.
Yeah.
the devil's handiwork.
He probably was afraid of like creepers, trying to talk to you guys on there maybe.
Yeah,
probably. Yeah, I
probably.
can see
Have Chris Hansen show up in your living room one day.
that.
Oh god, I know where this is
Crazy.
going.
Yeah, the
I was
first
always
one's pretty.
paranoid about that. In reality, half the time you just get on and none of your friends are on anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so funny, like we'd leave church and then be like, "Are you gonna be on AIM when you get home?" Be like, "Yeah, I'll be out for a little bit." And then we leave church, log on AIM, and then just like continue the conversations from church for a little bit, and then be like, "Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool." Just to talk to your friends on AOL Instant Messenger.
Yeah.
I don't know, I was just
Now
trying to talk to
that's-
Becca Messier.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, I mean, our
Your help
text
there.
messages are better and more responsive than
Oh my goodness.
AOL Instant Message was.
Dude.
Becca, dude.
Ashley Wright though.
Yep.
Dude, I
our hearts
totally
there.
forgot that you thought she was the shiz.
Me and Mike in our love triangle.
Yep. Yeah, dude.
Right, dude.
And then
Dude,
me, Dan, and
neither
Libby
one
in
of
our
you
love
guys-
triangle.
Yeah. Neither one of you guys could pull the trigger on Ashley, right?
No, we
dude?
couldn't, dude. She was like
She's
5
awesome.
years older than us.
Yeah,
She was older for sure.
Maybe it was only
Yeah,
3
she's
years,
at
but it
least
felt like
6
5
older
years.
than me, I think. Yeah.
It felt like a lot
5 or
longer
6
than it
years
probably was, or older.
I feel like she was taller than us.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She
Looking
was pretty
back,
tall, yeah.
Yeah.
which means she must have been pretty freaking tall.
She was like, I think she was a 6-foot girl, honestly. She was pretty tall.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, had to be tall.
she was
Was
cool,
her
though.
mom was tall?
I don't know what
Gosh,
happened
those
to
are-
me and Josh, right? Just, I don't know. Well, they moved, but
Yeah, I went to Tennessee, and then after that, it was like, well,
Dad
didn't
and
really
shit
even
stopped
have
being
like
friends.
cell phones. So like, how are you supposed to really keep in touch with friends? I guess. I mean, I remember when I was so like, we went to go visit them in Tennessee, and remember Josh Wright had Xbox Live. It was so crazy because no one had. Our parents didn't even like want to get dial-up internet, and this kid has like fast enough internet back then to have like Xbox Live, dude. Crazy.
Yeah, I remember that. I always thought Mrs. Wright was like strangely attractive too.
I can't even think what she
Yeah, of
looked like,
course.
but probably.
I mean, we're also like 14 going through puberty. Really, any female was.
14, dude. Wow.
Well, I think you guys, you and Josh, right? Well, I don't know. I think I was like 12, 14.
The Winterfest days too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Those are fun.
I feel like I didn't go as much. Like you went to more than I think Mike and I did.
I went to two
I-
of them, I think.
I
I
did
only
not.
went
Oh, I didn't go to Elevate, but I think I went to one Winterfest.
Dude, you missed out with Elevate.
Yeah, dude, you did this. I don't want to talk about it.
No, I mean,
Elevate was
you
a
guys
good
were
box,
good.
dude.
That was a good time,
It's-
man. We were sneaking booze in at like 14 years old.
I know, dude. We rearranged the rooms. Like, we must have all been going through puberty too, because like all the guys were just hunting for chicks
Yeah,
the whole
that's
time. in
pretty much the
Elevate.
reason
I
that
mean,
we were going there.
Right. Like, why
It
why
was,
do you
dude.
go to
Sorry,
summer
God.
camp?
I know. We
Just
we
let me
couldn't
have
help
it.
We had some great counselors, dude. Fadi.
Oh yeah, Fadi was awesome, dude. Oh my gosh, Fadi and Josh, the combo.
Yeah.
I wonder where those guys are at now.
We could find them on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's like,
we
hey,
tried to stay
guys.
in touch, man. I mean, remember he cut my hair? At
Oh,
Elevate?
that's right, because Fadi was a hair stylist. He was a barber. What do you want to call it?
Days. That was nuts, man.
Yeah, dude, like
the games
you,
are so
you
much fun too.
Yeah, they were. You get fed 3 cafeteria meals a day, and I don't know. It just, dude, the games were pretty sick. The lounge room, the coffee lounge room action.
Remember that shaving cream game, like on the
The-
field, where everybody like shaving cream wars or whatever?
Yeah, like what they call it? Because it was more. There was like 4 stages to this fight. There was like oats, people like throwing wet oats at each other. This
Oh,
shaving
yeah.
cream.
Jeez.
We got
What
It
a
hurt.
rando.
It hurt. It
Yeah,
didn't.
I feel like it would. Like, wet, soggy oats just slapping you in the
How did
face.
they get away with that, dude? Like, you
Dude,
could literally chuck a thing of oatmeal in a girl's face, and nobody would care.
no one would bat an eye. Girl is fine too.
No. I know. She loved it. I
Early
mean, these
to-
girls were running around in oversized T-shirts covered in whipped cream. No wonder we were like getting all hot and bothered.
Mid 2000s, dude. They're magical times. Magical time.
I know. And those lowrider jeans that girls used to wear too. Back in the
Yeah.
day, man.
Yeah, we're those guys now. The back in the day guys.
Oh no.
Oh. I don't want to be that.
No,
Not
they were
ready.
good. They were good times, man. I mean, there's something to be said for just the carefree, living footloose and fancy free, you know.
Yeah.
Just stole it from you.
Dude, that was beautiful. No, I'm glad you did because I was spinning out of control. Drew with the final goal again in overtime, 2.5 minutes in.
Jeez,
Dang.
dude.
Oh, dang. 2.5 minutes in OT. Nice,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Okay, well I'll do one more,
Also-
and then I'm gonna have to get going because I gotta help Evan finish up this bathroom upstairs.
Okay.
Guys, did you hear what happened to Chris Osborne?
Yeah, actually, like, I hung out with him. I met up with him. He actually, I was invited to his baby shower. I went to that.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, we got back in touch for a little bit, and then, I don't know. Honestly, it was on me. I guess I just kind of like distanced myself from him again because it was just like, I feel bad about it. Kind of, I don't know. It's just like, and I don't know. It was I don't know what was weird about it, and nothing against him at all. I don't know. I don't know. Just my own crap, I guess. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
We
it
reconnected. It
happens.
was cool. We like smoked in his car once, and went out to breakfast, and then I went to his baby shower, and that was about it.
That's bizarre. It's bizarre thinking back, like his little brother too. Like I have no idea. I heard that kid got into some trouble.
Yeah, Matt,
But
dude. I think it was my first or second year of going to Movement in Detroit. There, the Techno Fest. I ran into him down there.
really,
That?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
he was such a quiet kid too.
Yeah, I think
Nice.
I
You
feel
gotta
like he
look
was still
out
pretty
for.
quiet. Yeah, right.
He was
Oh,
dating. Yeah, yeah.
Brianna Palmer, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Steven Turner. Those
Steven
days.
Turner, Curtis, and Steven Turner.
Those guys are schmucks now, big time. They
Schmucks.
just don't know. It's
Dude,
just
they're
funny
kind
to
of bullies.
see.
You know, it's not. It's like like
Oh yeah, they
they're
were.
kind of
Yeah,
like
they were,
little
dude.
dickheads, dude. So it's like I don't feel it's like wow,
Will Englehart, dude, was the same way.
he was the worst,
He bullied the crap out of me
dude.
at
Same.
church too, dude. He
Yeah,
chased
same.
me around trying to beat me up.
Dude,
Both
same.
of us.
You like
Nothing like
dude.
church kids beating up church kids, dude.
Gosh,
Back when
guys.
times were simpler.
Yep, mid-2000s, dude. Best of times.
You don't even tell our parents. You don't
Violence.
even tell your parents. You're just going to church
No.
just like in fear of this kid that's about to just.
Yep. Dude, I remember running full speed around the church away from this kid because I was terrified I was gonna get a beat down from him and his friends.
Dude, I wish we could go back. I wish we could just.
I know, I would wreck that kid.
I know. I hope there's a reunion at that church one day, and we see them. We just chase them around the whole thing. How you like it? No, I was.
It's funny too because I saw him on Facebook. I found him one day. Dude, Chumpzilla.
Yeah.
I felt bad actually.
Right. You're just like, well, I guess this is why you needed that back in the day.
Alright. Alright, dude.
Holy cow.
These guys are all over the place, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness, dude, it's so
Harder.
hard to read.
Yep, hard to read those. Oh, he's got that. Staying down. Good hit. Oh yeah, you like that? Yeah, and then oh man, oh god, what was the other kid that never mind, I can't think of his name at all.
There was Derek Dernmeyer, Justin Calloway. That guy was a total douche, dude.
Those guys were all a little
Chris?
bit older than me. So.
Chris Martin?
Chris Martin, dude. He's a super quiet kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was friends with Will Englehart for sure.
Yep.
Best buds.
Chris Martin, dude. He was, you know what though? He didn't do anything. Like he was friends with one of the biggest douches there, and he never like stood up for any of us.
Right. He would just be like, he just let it happen. He probably just didn't want to be like, I mean, you gotta think, I guess, because he was like their
I know what you're
token
gonna-
black friend, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
I don't know. He probably felt the pressure to not stir up trouble.
Right. He didn't want to stand out,
Right.
which I get.
No, 100%.
If I was Chris Martin, I mean, I'd actually like to see what he's doing these days because I feel like he's probably doing all right.
Yeah, probably. Dude, maybe Will Englehart's dad is just a total piece of poop. Maybe. He
Yeah,
does.
I don't know.
His dad goes to my parents' church.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've seen Mr. Englehart a few times in the past years.
Yeah, he
Crazy.
was. I feel like Mr. Englehart was always pretty nice, but I don't know like what his home life was
Right.
or
Yeah.
anything, but never know.
No, you don't. Oof.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, we got wide open spaces on their side of the field.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hear Evan going to work with a saw up there. I got.
Oh yeah, dude, that's crazy. I actually hear the it's grinding away up there. The
Yep.
guy. The home
That guy's an
improvement.
animal, dude. He's in
He
the
really
Yeah.
is, man. Building vehicles and just home improving the crap out of this place.
Yeah, I gave him a lot of credit because I just don't have that in my personality.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I could see myself doing it, but it would have to be a special set of circumstances. Like I don't know, man.
I think it's because we associate that kind of stuff with dad. Always having to help dad is
Oh
a
my.
menial task.
Yeah, that's probably
So if we did it for ourselves, maybe it'd be different.
right. Like I think I'd enjoy it honestly if it was my own place, but we always were dad always needed our help with stuff. Growing up.
He just wanted plebs to hand him stuff. So boring, dude. I never regret not helping him with stuff. That was just the worst. Oh, just as like,
Yeah, dude. I mean, it'd be pretty cool. Like, even if we bought that like one house for like 90,000 or whatever it is, and then fix that up while you're living there, kind of thing. Doing those kind of. I think it'd be fun to do it like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
get a little bit of money, right? Like make sure the business is running decent, get some good clients, and that would be. That's right near your mom and dad, isn't it? Or,
Yeah, it actually is down the road from them.
Cool.
I think it's like on their road. I'm pretty sure, but it's like at the bottom of that hill.
No. Oh, these idiots.
Dude, these guys are annoying, Drew. I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
I don't ever want to be this good because I don't want to be this annoying.
Just doing everyone else's service, you know, keeping your skill cap, you know, a reasonable amount.
Yeah, just
Goodness
a
gracious,
you know, respectable opponent. You know, nothing like
Right.
a little asshole running around out here doing
Yeah,
stupid.
you're not
crap.
out here to be annoying, dude. You're just out here to have fun.
That's right.
Dominate.
Did I bring? Not. Yeah, I did bring. Oh, why did I
I
do
realize we have
that?
only this much time left. Can it be done?
Oh,
Launch it into the hole. Yep, into our hole. Cool. Good.
Ugh. We did win like 3 in a row. We had to lose one.
Yeah, that's true. Just sucks that it had to be the last one. Oh, of course we're facing a season 14 grand champion on the other team. Makes sense. Makes sense for us.
Gee.
Dang, grand champ, huh? Wow.
Yeah. It's because we're up there. Just kidding.
Yeah, dude. It's a testament
are
to you guys' skill
Playing in
levels.
the big leagues, dude.
Basically.
Basically.
All right, dudes. I'm gonna have to break off here. Oh, dang, Mike, you did just totally send that Game Boy cartridge.
Like, yeah, dude.
Wow.
I think I still know exactly where it's at. My parents' house.
Did you find this online, or is this a picture you took?
No, that's eBay.
Oh, okay. And then that castle map, that's it? You can't go inside or nothing? You just get the outside like that?
That's it. That's it.
Awful. Your guy looks sick, though. I love the robe.
Thanks, man. It's the Gryffindor legendary.
Dang, these guys got all legendary gear except for his hands. You better step up your game.
Yeah, dude. I changed it out because it's one of those games where like you get so much gear and your level constantly changes. So like you'll get a sick legendary set and then you'll get another piece of gear that's a higher level. So you gotta change it out.
Like Outriders.
Yeah.
We still gotta
Like-
get step back into that and finish the new additions.
Oh yeah, they got the
Yeah, the
expansions
world.
out.
What's it called? The world, not World Ender.
Those are good times, man. Once we get up there, like we should have one small little weekend where we travel back in time and just like get food and
Yeah, dude. One
relentlessly
small
game and
weekend
smoke
every
yeah.
other weekend.
No,
Yeah.
just a little reminder, you know,
Yeah.
the
No.
good old days.
When are we having our family reunion?
I don't know, sometime next year?
Dude, family reunion, that'd be sick. Oh,
Yeah.
It would be, dude. Get all of us together.
Could be on the 4th of July. It
Yes.
could be. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
you're just
man.
coming for that visit, so
and then
whenever you
Pop
can
would
make
have
another
no
one.
idea what they're getting themselves into.
It's been so
All,
long since.
all of us together.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
it's been a really long time because I think, dude, I honestly couldn't even tell you the last time I saw. Were you at Bapa's funeral? I know Alex was.
No, I missed both of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I don't, dude. It's been a long time since I've actually seen you, man.
Drew is the longest person that I have not seen in my lifetime that I know.
It's crazy.
Oh, it really is.
But I mean, life just keeps people doing their own thing, you know.
I
But
still
it would
think
be
the best
good.
is
It
yet to
would
come,
be,
you know?
yeah, it would be crazy cool to all get back together. That would be like such a wild moment, honestly. My mind would
Legendary,
probably be
dude.
blown for like a little bit. I'd have
Dude,
to.
what if we just rented like an Airbnb somewhere up there, and then all the boys got together at like that house, and then we all just like chilled, gamed, partied, all that.
Dang, that's a good idea, dude.
That would be legendary, dude.
That
Yeah.
would be, dude. That would be like Dan Wilder movies.
It's totally possible too.
Just super nerdy.
Right, just the biggest LAN parties ever. Dude.
All of us playing Halo again.
Oh,
Dude,
gosh,
you
dude.
gotta play that. There's nothing else to
Let's
play
do it.
on a LAN party.
Facts.
That would be sick. Yeah, man. Well, down.
That will be
Let's
sick.
all get back together.
Yeah.
That'd be
Facts.
crazy, man.
Tell Evan we say hi, dude.
Yeah.
I will.
I know. I don't say it enough. Are you guys gonna be up north in March?
March? Probably not.
Yeah, it'd probably be mid to late April, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Damn,
They're waiting
damn.
on we're waiting on to hear them getting it like apartment freeing up so they can move in up
Yeah.
here. Hopefully around that time.
Yeah, so
What-
we're just waiting on
What's your guys'
word.
rent like?
Well, here.
Here, yeah,
They got a
it's
pretty sweet
actually
deal
a
with
lot
that.
cheaper here, dude.
Yeah.
Like in general. I think it's just because there's more people here that are like that can rent apartments. There, everything is a little bit smaller and a little bit more expensive up north for some reason. But that's just because the lack of people. I think they have to put the
Yeah.
prices up a little bit to make a profit. But
Is it under $2,000?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Like
Two bedrooms
here